Hello, and welcome to this do-it-yourself kite decoration activity. My name is Brian Diaz, and I am my brother's keeper peer advocate with the LA County Library. In this program, I'll be showing you how to make your very own homemade kite, so you can hang it up on your wall as a decorative piece. This homemade kite only requires a few materials, so let's not waste any more time. You will need the following materials: 7 straws, tissue paper, scissors, Mod Podge, paintbrush, string, and the pencil. First, take a white sheet of tissue paper. Draw a sketch on a kite on the tissue paper to use as a guide. Grab our straws and start placing them down on the top of the sketch to visualize how the kite will begin to look like. If a straw is too big for a certain corner, make the necessary adjustments and cut the straw down to a small size to fit the kite sketch. Once we have our straws adjusted, put them to the side for later and take some more tissue paper and start adding layers of rows or shapes with some Mod Podge on top of our kite sketch. This not only adds a design to our kite, but it also makes our kite sturdy. Once that has dried up, we can now start adding our straws back to the kite with Mod Podge. Add a slight amount of Mod Podge to the side of the straw and then place them down onto our kite sketch. Since we made the adjustments to these straws beforehand, we just have to place them the same way we arranged them to fit our kite, like how we did in the beginning. Next, we allow enough time for our Mod Podge to dry up. Once that is finished, we can start by carefully cutting down the outer layer of our kite to keep its original form as close as possible. Now we add our string. Apply Mod Podge to the bottom of the kite where the straw meet. That is where we will glue our string to hold the kite. Allow enough time for the string to completely attach to the kite, and then we add more of our decorations to the kite, if you would like. You can add more tissue paper to make a more unique design, or add pom-poms to each corner, or even all around. You can even make a string into a knot, and then add it to the kite. You can add a double circlet design I made here. Now the kite we just made is not meant for flying outside. It is more of a decoration to put around your room, living room, or even to put outside your house. But you may be wondering, how come a kite is able to take flight and be in the air for so long? Well, I'll let you in a little secret. The reason why the kite can stay in the air for so long is because it has to do with the 4 forces. The 4 forces, you say? Yeah, the 4 forces being lift, drag, thrust, and weight. But each force must be inputting the same amount of force against one another for the objects to take flight, similar to how I talked about in my flight program. Go to LA County Library's YouTube channel to view my flight program, where I show how to make a homemade frisbee and go in more depth with the natural 4 forces. Want to learn more about the 4 natural forces? Awesome! Me too! Let's go over to lacountylibrary.org and check out OverDrive located under the Digital Library tab. Bottom left-hand side is where you click on OverDrive to explore the thousands of ebooks that you can access with just an LA County Library card. Some of the books I recommend are Forces by Andi, Diehn, and Balanced and Unbalanced Forces by Jenna, Winterberg. Hope you have enjoyed our do-it-yourself kite program. Click the link in the description box for upcoming programs, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the notifications bell for easy access to new videos. Bye for now!